This is definitely a fun one. Well, the title is Hit Record Video Moments. All right, so let's talk about 5 things that make a game go viral, or video, rather. These are the ingredients that turn simple gameplay into unforgettable, share-worthy moments. First is unexpected moments. Surprise, twists, jump scares, or random funny glitches catch viewers off guard and encourage replays shares. Um, I mean, just to showcase like a bunch of worlds. This one in particular is called Valley of the Kings by Fred819. Um, I found this game pretty cute, especially how he animated his skeleton, which is going to show up really soon. I caught myself running away from him a lot. So what I recorded here is actually too long for content. But at the very end, I died. There we go. At the very end, I got caught. So yeah, this game is fun with friends. So I would definitely recommend giving it a quick play, a look-see. All right, so next is emotional reactions. Players laughing, screaming, or crying. Content people love to share and react to. So I I picked Critter Getters because I just find it so funny bonking these poor little guys out of the holes. Um, you could do a lot of funny like Instagrammable moments with stuff like this. So when you're creating a game, like think about like what is funny to you, what will make you laugh, what would make like a very whimsical experience. I find this one pretty darn funny. This game is really cute. Okay, next up, 3. Visual striking scenes, bold colors, dynamic lighting, or an over-the-top VFX standout in a social feed. Well, I chose Trail Riders simply because of the stunning landscape, and just the smooth riding around this particular landscape. I think it was well made and well thought out. So definitely raise your hand if you've played this game before. This one is actually one of pretty popular worlds by Blender 93. So next up, short, punchy payoffs. Moments under 30 seconds perform better, especially for TikTok and Instagram reels. Like truly, you could take shorts like this. In particular, it's like, how did I end up here selling groceries at Kauai's grocery store? You could do a lot of like of voice overlays for this one. I don't have any sound or any edits, mainly because I don't know how to turn on the sound in here. So you get what I'm saying. But here you can definitely do lots with games like this in particular, kind of like a slice of life, and then you could do really funny voiceovers with like life experiences. It's really cute. Next up, strong community engagement. Players are more likely to create and share content where there are challenges, hashtags, or in-game rewards. I mean, I chose Bunkies because Bunkies does have a strong community engagement. They do have like nightly tournaments, and they, you know, there is a lot going on. This world is pretty beefed up, but there are a lot of worlds that are similar. So if you guys do know of any, please sound off in the chat. Like, what community worlds do you visit? Do you go to? And I can actually visit them live for you guys. So I would definitely love any suggestions to visit. Oh, Pizza Kitchen, yes. Well, so let's check out Pizza Kitchen. Let's go. is how we can take this world and create content specifically for Instagram or TikTok or YouTube.
They just updated Pizza Kitchen with a bunch of new stuff. So that would be a great part to do it. Is like, hey, there's new stuff in the Pizza Kitchen. Come on in.
I like that. Exactly. Like new feature updates it is definitely something that is worth shouting out, you know? Oh, look at all these fun people here. Oh wait, they're NPCs. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Uh, you guys don't hear the sound, do you? Because
Yeah,
there's
the kids are doing the topping. The people sitting down are NPCs, but all the kids running around
yeah,
are doing it.
that's fun. I'm glad I was already eating dinner. I'm saying, so yeah, like right here, like, all right, let's tell a story about Sarah. Like Sarah loves a salad pizza, whereas Kaleo is like, ew, who puts salad on pizza? Pizza's not for diets. You know, like you can have like a whole dialogue between these characters. They look a lot better than the old NPCs. Well, I'm glad I'm seeing the new NPCs then. Alrighty. So yeah, let's go. So for Flamingo 324 is working overtime because he wants to buy a new bike for his I don't know, for himself. But you get what I'm saying. Like you can definitely tell a story, you can make up stories, you can uh this and she's cursing me out. Thank you. Um, I'm in her kitchen, so I will get out of the way. So yeah, this game is super well done, and it's definitely worthy of a video shoot for sure. Some Instagrammable moments. Ah, she is the boss and I'm not here to do my job. I'm here to observe. I am shadowing the master chefs, you know? I played Super Boxing Gym and thought it was good. You wear your thumbs out. Oh, I'm wondering if I can play that mobile. So hold on one second.
Do
Let
it
me get
like Boss Undercover.
Oh, right. All right. So
To
let's
be
go.
honest, I've gone into Pizza Kitchen and announced I'm from the health department in for an inspection.
That's funny. Oh wait, what was that old world? It was like Metacourt. A lot of things happened in Metacourt. Um and fire rescue. That's funny. Uh Super boxing gym. Let's go. You can do a video like the eye of the tiger. You could do like a whole like video montage of yourself I don't know, working out. It's like you're pumping up just to go back in build mode. I don't know. You know. Now this world was nicely made. Is this another Meta Horizon world? Yes, yeah. Haven't been out in a while, I see. Uh look at this guy. He's doing it wrong. It's like, oh yeah, pumping iron. Actually, today I was spending some good time pooping on cars as a goose. Let me show that, by the way.
Yeah, it's a honkin' good time.
It is a honking good time. It's a great
It's
world.
also very difficult to make content for. You're so limited in there. That's been a challenge for me.
Well, I mean, you can like tell a story on who's in the cars and it's like, oh, a goose just pooped on my car. I don't know.
Yeah, it's rough. For that world, I very much had to, because that was for the last competition. And so I very much had to go through and trying to brainstorm ways to make a solo player mobile game social.
Right.
Um, and so I actually ended up integrating the postcards in there to try to prompt people to share that world.
Oh, I I I had actually a good time. I was like, all right, I think I have the secret sauce to getting the right poopage on these cars. So it all has to do with the shadow. Am I correct? Is that like the way to
Yes.
aim? Yeah,
Yeah.
I
And
missed.
oncoming traffic is 10 points.
Oh, really? See, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I stood in my lane. I was like, let me stay here. It's safe, you know.
Yeah, and if you explore, you can get other ponds, and there's another lane of traffic over there.
Really? Oh, see, like I haven't explored enough, so I'm gonna have to spend some more time in here. Really cute game. I really love how you animated the goose. Uh,
Yeah.
how was that animated, by the way? I'd like to have a conversation about this goose.
The goose is frame by frame hand drawn.
That's amazing. If you hit the windshield, will the car wreck?
No, but it does honk at you and it makes a big mess. So especially on the oncoming cars, you can see it. It'll splat on the windshield.
I really, really well done. I really love that game very much. So it's
Thank you.
whimsical, it's fun. And yeah, I feel like some really funny voiceovers for that one. It's still valid, you know? So and Goose, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. All right. So what is next? Let's see. I did take a look at Sanity for the jump scares, but Juanita is Juanita being me. I don't like jump scares. So I tried to do it mobile and I was still nervous. But if you guys like jump scares, think about how either funny that moment is, how like scary that moment is for the players to get reactions. I, for one, as a Twitch streamer back in the day, my friends used to make me play Phasmophobia, which is kind of like Sanity. So the thing about Phasmophobia is like people like to watch people scream and squirm, like these moments like where you're like, okay, there's a ghost nearby, but I have to stay really still. I have to hide behind this door. It's like a moment of like suspense, and it's like, they're gonna get me. And when they do, you're screaming bloody murder. That's if you're a scaredy cat like me. People love that stuff. People love reactions. So it's whether it's a reaction to something amazing, something beautiful, something scary. Like people do respond to reactive gameplay, you know? Uh let's see what else. Today I was looking at Battle Ball. I found Battle Ball interesting for the simple fact that you get a really interesting celebration at the end. Let me see if I could catch that live. I think is it one word? Yes, it is. Most likely there will be people in there. So yeah, sound off in the chat. If you have any other worlds that you find is viral worthy. I I really like the firefighters. All right, I'll check that out. Um, these kids are loud. Um, what was the other game? Hold on, let me lower the volume for myself. Okay, cool. I'm trying to think of the game that all right, I'm in Battle Ball, firefighters. Uh I'm skipping it. Okay. So yeah, let's see. Let's see the grand reveal at the end of this. So yeah, when you win the game, you're literally lifted with these like epic angel wings, you know? Like I feel like creating moments of like I'm the champion is like fireworks everywhere, you know. It's like I feel like moments like that really make a cool like Instagram worthy moment, or you know, postable moments where I'm like, okay, I'm the champion today because I ranked top of this game at this moment. You get what I'm saying? Like you can really share. People love to share these experiences. Gun Goose says, when I'm making content for my world, anyone else, I think it's more beneficial to me to consider a narrative of the world. Who lives here? Why does this space exist? What stories can be told by the environment? And then I try to make things feel naturally cinematic. Bingo. I I I really like your layout of there was this one that you did. It was a music video from a musical. And I was like, ah, I need more of this. I don't remember the name of the musical at the moment. Ubi's Petro World was has a cool event when you find the crown. I made that world for the video. Ah, you see? Okay. How did I end up here? Oh my gosh. I wasn't playing. I hope you guys saw that moment with the wings. I was too busy yeah, Epic the musical. All right, cool. Cool. All right, guys. So let's see. Let's go to this Chaos City. All right, let's look at Chaos City. This place looks fire. Oh yeah, you could do a ton. Look at this guy. Oh, that's not an NPC, that was a person. This one looks like an NPC. Very cute. I make a lot of what I call they're optimized for one angle alone. Yeah, I get it. I get it. And here's a good world to do some role playing, some more storytelling. This guy is shooting me. All right. Violence. Now I'm holding a whatever this is. But yeah, this is the it's all about the setting. It's all about the stage setting. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh yeah. See, right now I am I don't know, about to go rob a bank or something, you know. I'm gonna go steal all the bank's money, stuff like that. Um GTA, exactly. I love me a good GTA, and GTA is definitely one of those games that are worthy of like some video content. Um, Another game I usually like to play is Valheim, and I like to do like I like to take capture moments of like peace in that world only because like that world like that game is just so beautifully made. And what's awesome about it is like, hey, stop picking on me, guy. What's awesome about that game in particular is like the textures are so low res, but the game itself is just so beautiful. Like the swaying grass and like the pixelated trees, and the really weird trolls, you know. So I really like to take like a really calming and cozy either screenshots or like video screenshots and stuff like that. For me, UI that's in front of my face or things that sneak into my frame turn me off from creating content in that world. I have made a lot of content in Chaos City. I'm a nerd and totally love playing it. Yeah, this I could see why like maybe UIs can throw one off. But there are probably ways to get the UI out of the frame just for the sake of editing your your viral post. My goodness. Uh but yeah, like this game in particular, there's just so much room for different types of scenarios. Like, oh, I broke a leg, I gotta go run to the hospital. Actually, what's going on in the hospital? Let's go in here. Oh no. Yeah. So you guys can see, like, there are so many angles and so many stories you can tell with just one world. So when you're setting up your own games and your own worlds, like, where do you imagine like these moments will happen? What are the grand reveals? What are you framing? Where are you leading the players, that will help them figure out a story to tell in your world, because everybody's perspective of a game, of a situation, is different. It's always going to be different. That's what makes us as humans unique. Like, we all have our own thoughts, which is cool. So it's like, it would be fun to see like what people are doing with the same content but in their own style, if you will. So think about that. It's like, how am I going to set the players up um, visually? Who's this? Who was that? Um, oh, it's Josh. Hi, Josh. But yeah, um, that's Josh. So yeah, it's like, how are you going to set people up with their storytelling, if that's the type of world if that's the type of world you are creating, even gameplay, like losses, like, how upset would the player be if they lost at this round, stuff like that.